The books have arrived, that box right there. I've got my Sharpies ready to go for this exciting signing that we have going on. So in case you missed it, every so often, at this point like once a year, I do a signed copy sale on my website, and I put this note that it's delayed shipping because I don't usually keep my own book stock. But then after the sales run for about a week or so, I close it and then I order all the copies, and then once they arrive, I obviously sign them and mail them to their new homes. So I thought I'd bring you guys along for the ride, but there's one unique thing that I always do before I sign the books and mail them out, and that is to have a little fun and take some really unique pictures. So in the past, I have done things like a book dragon, bookish castles multiple times. I have played with making a little dog house for Penny. I've attempted making thrones and different, just book stacks, trying to figure it out. And yeah, it just really lived it up for the short, like 1 or 2 days that I have them and I'm signing them. Now I have this little dude, and I do not have the luxury of spending the whole day on something like this, so I have to make my time count. I still want to do a really fun photo, but I really only have time to do one, so I'm gonna make it count. We're gonna do a bookish castle, I think. I hope. So we'll see what happens. And one of the most commonly asked questions that I always get when I do these like wild photos is, how long did that take you? So today we are going to use my little stopwatch here to find out how long it actually takes.
Standing underneath the lights, into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can't promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me.
Alright, we are 21 minutes in. I basically have the foundation here, and now it's just the details, which are really fun and involve ripping paper out of books, which I'll show you in a second. But I have to say, I am super bummed that all of these copies haven't arrived. This is my personal copy, but there were so many orders of the collector's edition, and because they're hardcover, they take way longer. So they're not supposed to get here till May 12th or something like that, which is like 2 weeks from now. I can't wait for them. So I am really bummed because there's going to be so many, and this would have made such a cool edition. Plus the hardcover is a lot safer to play with because it's just more sturdy. Like with the paperbacks, I am super careful, and I move really slowly, and I make sure I don't bend anything. But yeah, wish that these could have been a part of it. I should have made it the entrance right here like this.
It's like a made up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream.
36 minutes in. Now we just have the last details and the final touches. All right, it's 52 minutes. Ta-da! There's the castle. Oh my gosh, hold on one second. There we go. There's the full effect. What do you guys think? Do you like it? Oh my gosh. I'm like trying not to block it, but also wanted to chat. So let me pause the timer here. It is at, I paused it right at 53 seconds, 53 minutes to create this gorgeousness. I love it. I love how it turned out. The little details like the flags and the windows, I think those are a fun touch. If I'd had more time, I was thinking to myself, it would have been fun to rip pages out of this and create like a ripped pages, what do you call it, round or moat or whatever. Like I said, I only have this one nap to play, and then the next nap is dedicated to, sadly, tearing this down. So I'm gonna take some pictures and get as much full use out of it as I can. Starting with my, what do you call this thing? Polaroid camera. Oh, before I forget, I took a cute little picture of Zion with the castle too. Let's just admire it one last time together because it's about to disappear. Alright, we're back. It's 2 o'clock. I've got a nice hot chocolate here. I've got a bunch of PayPal addresses printed. And I have a spreadsheet here where I've tracked all the sales. So I counted up all the collector's editions that I'm waiting for, and there are 15. Plus, of course, I was giving away copies of the Ginny Key. So some of these Ginny Key copies won't be going out yet either. And oh my gosh, I hate PayPal's new shipping changes or whatever you want to call it, because it used to be that you could select everything bulk order and you could like go through and edit. You know, I had these presets for 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, and 4 books, different weights, the measurements, etc., all put in there. So I could just click, this is 2 books, this is 4 books, etc., etc. Now it only lets me do like 4 to 8 labels at a time, and it kept getting smaller and smaller, and by the end I was only able to do 2 labels at a time, because if you go to click to the next page where the rest of the addresses have been pulled through from my Wix website, from my store, then it unchecks the boxes on the previous page that I had checked that I wanted to have labels. So it's like you can only do so many at a time. Oh my gosh. But I do like that they print multiple labels on a page now, so I'm gonna cut these up. That's step 1. Then I'm going to go through my spreadsheet tracker and I'm going to put the labels with the books they requested and just kind of like create stacks. And I have some rubber bands that I put around them so I don't get books mixed up. And then once I'm confident that I got all the labels figured out for everything that's not a collector's edition or an international order, then I'm going to go over to my Wix website and review the signing requests, because I ask people, you know, do you want this personalized, any requests? And so people put in like their name or sometimes a quote they want, or sometimes like keep going, you've got this type things. And so I'm happy to do that, and I love writing encouragement in books, so I'm happy to do that. And then most likely Zion will be up, but if he's not, I'm gonna wait until he wakes up, because I think the last step, which is gonna be packaging up the books, but that's noisy, so we're gonna again wait until Zion wakes up to do that. There we go. Can you see all the mailers that I have? So this is like a year's worth that I've saved. Whenever I order something like a book for myself, save the package, because I know I'll have a signed copy sale in the future. And then these are from when I ordered Amazon groceries, you know, when there was like a season when I couldn't go out of the house, or the time when we did actually get really sick and I had to order groceries to us. But for the most part, they use so many that it feels wasteful. But I do love Amazon grocery and being able to use that when I need it. And so again, I just save everything. Wrapping paper, tons of tape. Okay, we're gonna back you guys up and you're gonna get the I wish I was this fast version.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by, someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done, I'ma drink at this place. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be 2 of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy to you, don't it?
Some people are also going to get fun surprise copies of character art and signed book plates, because these copies of the Ginny Key were originally in the Barnes & Noble a few cities away from me, where I was going to do signed copies when the pandemic hit, and obviously I never had a chance to do it. I haven't done a book signing in person ever since, but I had put some of these fun details in there, so surprise if you get some. Okay. I am exhausted. I'm feeling it in my back. I'm not sitting right. I don't know the right ergonomic way to sit, and it's not like I do this every day. This is just going to be like 2 days now, and then 2 weeks from now another probably 2 days or so. But like I said, some of those copies that were returned had the book plate and the character art. Then I have a little bit of character art left over because I did some misprints. And then I actually took 2 pictures of the castle, so I think I'm going to keep this one and send this one to one lucky person. I'm just going to throw it in there as I go. When it comes to all of these goodies, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and forth between bookmark and character art and this one for all of the series bundle orders where someone ordered the whole series. I'll start with that. Then I will add these into the orders that aren't all 4 books, because I don't know why you'd need this if you already have all the books signed. And we'll see where that gets us.
I was knocked down, heard the countdown through the haze in the face of defeat, yeah. I was ruled out with no bailout on my own, all alone, left to bleed out.
Shoot, and then I forgot these.
But I rose up from the ground, just like I was spellbound. All the odds were against me.
So I won't show you the URL, but here's what the collector's edition page looks like. It's got a little FAQ with me, it's got my Spotify, maps, character art, Gideon's short story as a download, some merch, glossary of the whole series. So yeah, good stuff.
No, I'm about to explode.
I feel stressed. It's this little dude's bedtime, and I have only gotten through, I guess, 2 out of the 4 stacks. So all of that's done, all of those are done. We still have these 2 full stacks to go. I can't remember which ones, but like half of them I accidentally chose today as the mailing date, so like technically they're supposed to go out today. I don't know if I should just like bring what I've got tonight and then just hope that the rest is okay tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know what to do. What do you think, boo-boo? I think it's time for you to have a bath. I love you.
Quiet voices in the night. Time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by. Tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. Walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me.
I can finally relax on my couch. This stinks. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Yeah, this was a crazy day. My back is in knots because apparently I don't sit right when I do this, and I'm exhausted from just like being super focused. And I just told my husband, who is bringing the books to the post office for me, to be super careful. He was like, wait, what have I signed up for? Now we're just gonna relax and watch a show, and then I'm gonna do this all again in 2 weeks.
Look into each other's eyes.
Okay, it is book signing day 2. It's actually, what day is it? Hold on. I don't even know. May 7th, Saturday, and the books were not actually supposed to arrive until May 12th to 14th, so they're over a week early. I'm very excited. Also thankful to finally get this off my plate, because even though I put this description on my website sales when I do signed copy sales that says it's delayed shipping, FYI, I don't have the books on hand. I have to order them to me. Even with that, there's always somebody who didn't see it, but then also in this case, the hardcovers took so much longer than the paperbacks that there were multiple people being like, what's the ETA? Like, what's going on? Did you forget about me? I'm like, no, I didn't. But Amazon is just way slower at printing their hardcovers, maybe because they're still like a new feature, I guess. I don't know. But long story short, we are about to unbox these books. I think it's upside down actually as I'm looking at it. It should be fine because they're hardcovers. They should be totally safe. And then the rest of the books are over here on my shelf. They've just been hanging out waiting for their friends to come in the mail. But the thing is, it's Saturday today, and so the post office is closed and they're not open tomorrow either. So I couldn't mail these out until Monday morning anyway, which gives me a little bit more breathing room to package them up and not like hurt my back the way I did last time trying to get them all out as soon as possible. And I actually found out yesterday, I got the alert from Amazon that they were on their way early, and I saw that they were supposed to come by 10 p.m. tonight. So I was like, okay. So last night I printed out and cut all the PayPal labels because I knew that takes me a while. Those are all ready to go. So anyway, I've got my hot chocolate here. Zion has been sleeping for about 45 minutes, so let's see how far I can get before he wakes up. Shoot, he's moving and talking to himself. That's not a good sign.
Wish I could say I was finally over you, but that's not the truth. Everyone always keep falling in love again. What's wrong with them? I don't understand. Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this page. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? If I had an option to be someone else, I would, and let go of you. I know that I'm obvious, forget I'm made this way, but why didn't I stay when I had the chance? Maybe it will pass by. Someone save me before I pass out. I'm too lonely to be done. I'ma drink at this pace. Yeah. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain with nobody to hold on to? Ooh. Why am I the only one who's feeling this pain when there should be two of us? And yeah, I know we both wanted different things, but letting go just comes easy that you don't. Why am I the only one who's left in the rain? The only one that's left in the rain. The only one that's left in the rain.
I think I managed to finish in one day again. For the most part, I still have those 3 tomorrow, but we're not going to count that. And I'm exhausted, but it feels so good to have it done. And this is why I don't do these often. I only do these like once a year, but I do still have these beauties right here. And so I will put these guys up on my website if anybody is interested. I realized they're book 4. Why is that door open? Zion just fell asleep not that long ago. I'm thinking about taking a nap too. And then when he wakes up, we're gonna go for a walk to celebrate. And then I'll have tomorrow almost completely off besides those 3 books. So that's a win. Yay! Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this vlog. If you have any questions about signings, let me know. But like I always say, I have this video about how to do virtual signing and also this video about how to do a signing in bookstores. And actually I have multiple videos about that, which I'll just link them all below in case you're curious and want to know more. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have an awesome day. Bye.
It started